In 1952, a boy is conceived in Lahore. In a day like any other day, what awaited Lahore and the people of Pakistan could never have been known at the time. But in his vision and drive, a nation will rise to find its solace, its pride in identity, its second greatest moment in history. He would be the heartbeat of every Pakistani and Pakistani supporter. He would be the hope of Pakistan and the resurrection of Pakistani pride. This boy is no other than Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi, and he would lead Pakistan to glory twice. In 1992, when you led Pakistan to become Cricket World Cup champions, you may have known what it meant for your people, the lift you had given to your nation in their self-belief and stature in the global arena. In every corner of Pakistan, there was a little boy emulating themselves, as you in a commentary of themselves, as the great Imran Khan, as they charged forward to bowl at an unsuspecting batsman. You were an inspiration to the whole of the Asian subcontinent, as we celebrated your win as one of us. Asia celebrated the win, as you showed the world and Asia, we can win. Your name rang in the streets of Colombo as boys named themselves after you, in the backstreet games of cricket, and as they hoped that they would one day bring similar glory to Sri Lanka. Your second moment of reckoning for Pakistani pride would come with your induction as the nation's 22nd Prime Minister. Once more, it is not just Pakistan that was inspired. You have unknowingly inspired a generation of Asians who hunger for a similar visionary leadership. Yours is not just for Pakistan, but the whole of Asia, as you remain an inspiration for many to follow. Sri Lanka is indeed honored to host you. Many a times we have done battle on the turf against you, but always a friend you have been. It is befitting your relationship with Sri Lanka, which also carries your highest wicket heist and your cricketing final test being against the Lankan Lions. But to share more on the inspiration and friendship we have always had towards you, a few words from those who know you.
Your Excellency, welcome to our country. It's indeed an honor to have you in our midst this afternoon. It was way back in 1982 that I had the privilege of playing against you in Pakistan. I was a young 23-year-old and Sri Lanka was a fledgling test nation. But you were already a star at that time, and as youngsters we wanted to see what you do that separates the mortals from the great, which you were. After going through that series, I reflected and found that there were three attributes that I could account for your success. The first was your work ethic. I remember when we played the third test match in Lahore, where our nets were side by side, you batted, you bowled, then you walked away. And we thought that that was the end of your practice session, but we were wrong. You went to the middle, bowled 90 minutes non-stop to a single stump with the keeper, Ashraf Ali, taking every single ball. We were brought up thinking that the day before the test match, fast bowler needs rest, but you proved us wrong. But we were silently hoping that you'll be tired and not be able to bowl much the next day. We were wrong. You blasted us out, got 14 wickets, and that was the end of the story. The second point is your sheer presence on and off the field. It's a gift that you have. I don't think anyone can go to any event, whether it's an indoor event or an outdoor event, or even if you're doing some laps around the stadium, that they won't miss to notice what you are or what you're doing. That's something that you have leveraged well in your latter part of life. The last attribute I would say was possibly the one that left a legacy for the team and cricket in Pakistan, which was your leadership, and a fearless leadership at that made Pakistan one of the strongest sides in world cricket at that time, culminating in winning the World Cup in 1992 under your captains. These are the stories that people will want to write in their books, but you have charted it yourself and you didn't stop there. You then carried this through to your next phase of life, which was to serve the people and the nation of Pakistan. So all what I can say at this stage as a former colleague is to wish you good health and good luck and say Pakistan Zindabad.
It is wonderful to hear that Prime Minister Imran Khan is visiting us in Sri Lanka. Imran was a phenomenal fast bowler, a phenomenal cricketer, and he was such an inspiration to the Pakistan cricket team. He was really an inspiration to all cricketers all over the world. A man of great honor and integrity. I wish him all the very best in his future endeavors, and I'm sure that he will take Pakistan to great heights in his tenure as Prime Minister.
Mr. Prime Minister, first of all, let me welcome you to my motherland, Sri Lanka. You have always been a role model and a fierce competitor on the cricket field. I remember the day when I scored that 6 over square leg to reach my first Test 100, and that was against you. But for me, the most admired and appreciative thing about you has been the humanitarian part, which has really given the people of Pakistan the benefit over the years. Hence, I would like to wish you and your government all the very best in your future endeavors.
Dear Mr. Prime Minister, there have been many greats in cricket and many who achieved many records. But to my mind, what makes you special over most is your achievements even after cricket and what it has meant to so many people in and outside Pakistan. First, in cricket, you inspired Pakistan and Asia. Now as the Premier of Pakistan, you inspire even more. Whilst you are on an official visit to the Emerald Isle, I am officiating in the PSL for the 6th consecutive year. I wanted to pay gratitude to the people of Pakistan for being a true friend of Sri Lanka. I wish you peace of mind, happiness and continued success, and welcome you once more to Sri Lanka.
From the warm smiles and welcome of 21 million Sri Lankans, are you Govan?